is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You played with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a flare hit toward right. DeYoung is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. And now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Ball 2. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here he goes for St. Louis.
Now here it comes.
The shortstop, Tommy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Drilled to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is good.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. O'Neill, base runner at first with one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
He's set, and the
third
pitch.
baseman.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-1 the count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Eloy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Lifted in the air to right field. Carlson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The throw into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Yadi Molina digging in now.
Batting seven. The catcher.
Here it comes.
Yadi Molina.
Fastball well outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
One away here to begin the third. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. McGuire leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Popped him up.
Harrison.
McGuire shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Next to dig in, Tyler O'Neill. He collected a base hit his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Molina moving to his left. 1 away. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
First baseman, Paul.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Line hard to center field. Springer gets under it and makes the catch to end the. So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half-gainer to try to flag it down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Joe Panik as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. To the plate now, Reese McGuire.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Bader is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Cavan Biggio. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hard hit ball to second. DeYoung's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate is Yadier Molina as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with two gone. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit.
Up next is Cardinals. The left
into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. And he popped him up. Hennick onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Runner goes for second, and this ball's right past him at first base. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Next to stand in is Joe Panik. A hit and 2 tries for him so far, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that one yanked just foul. Guerrero at second. Tellez on at first with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Ready now is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Goldschmidt.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nolan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he is in there.
Now back.
So now Carlos Santana. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. And that's the second out. Next up, Yadier Molina. It was a base hit last time up from the stretch as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The center field, Harrison. Danger.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. Molina at third. DeYoung at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on the way.
Jordan.
As he sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate now is Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit hard to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He bounced out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bader will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy.
No balls and 1 strike.
Edman.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, first baseman
Michael Gibbons comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado, the potential tying run for him at third base. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Next it'll be Dylan Carlson trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Bichette is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the... Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Carlson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Yadier.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Panic onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now into the box, Harrison Bader. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. That brings in Tommy Edman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Kirby Yates enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 39, Kirby Yates.
Matt Carpenter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at 3rd, but a double play would end the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. So striding in to start the ninth is Lourdes Gurriel, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So here is Joe Penn, grounded out in his last at bat. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, number 7.
Alex Reyes enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29.
In now, Reese McGuire, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He grounded out last time up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Edman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in will be Dylan Crossan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Blue Jays. Robbie Ray.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise we're in love with being selfless.